Welcome, 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 Collector's Queen here, back here again, another journal twist of injury. Sorry about the lighting. I accidentally hit my, I don't know, I had my fireplace on and I turned my microwave on and it just shut my power off. So, enough of that. I'm waiting for my son to come fix it for me. So, here I am. So, Spirit guided me to do a reading. I got a download here. Somebody's going to find out their person is guilty. I don't know if you can see the cards or not. But, yeah, and they're going to feel the pain of it, too, because they caused a lot of damage. Okay, whatever this is your person did. Okay, or somebody in your energy. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Y'all know on this channel we do not sugarcoat shit. Okay, we keep it real. And if you're about keeping it real, you're definitely tapping into the right place. But somebody's person is definitely guilty, and they're going to feel the pain from the damage that they caused in this situation. Okay, that's what Spirit said. What else is here, Spirit? What would you like for the cosmic guides and goddesses to know? Please and thank you. What they need to be aware of at this time, out of love, light, and truth. Thank you all for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, your super thanks. Donations are always welcome. If you'd like to help support the channel, I truly appreciate it in any way you can. If you can, if not, that's that's fine too, because I work for the divine spirit, so I'm okay. All right. Oh wow, it's like Spirit has your back, Spirit has my back too. But yeah, your person's going to be made to think about what they've done to you, or this person, whoever this is, okay? Wow. You're going to be able to gain some clarity about what they're so guilty about, is what I'm getting here, because they damaged some shit now. What's here? I feel they damaged some shit with you. And they know they did. Yeah. This person's going to find themselves struggling, But this, like I keep it real, this may be uncomfortable for some people here, you know what I'm saying? But just know this is a way for you to find your way to the right path. Okay, is what Spirit is saying. Whatever you're going through is a way to find your way to the right path. Because it's not with this person. Because whatever they did, they damaged something with you. They damaged the relationship. They damaged something here. What else is here, Spirit? I'm hearing they did something devastating to somebody that was undeserving. And they know they're guilty. You may know this, you may not know this yet, but Spirit is exposing this person. It could be the person you're thinking about right now. Okay? This could be somebody that you could be in separation with. You guys could have a lot of inside jokes that you told each other or whatever, but this person did something, I'm hearing, detrimental, devastating, something that could damage the relationship or the friendship, commitment, the marriage. What's here, Spirit? What's here? This person could have all of a sudden changed up on you, out of nowhere. It's because they're carrying this guilt around. It's what Spirit is saying. Yeah, we have daydreaming here. It says, yeah, they're always longing for someone else. Okay, this is what they're guilty of. They mind wanders, thinking about what it would be like with him or what it would be like with her, instead of focusing on you. Okay, so really this person's like a stepping stone for you. You know what I'm saying? While they thought they were stepping on you, you were stepping over them. Okay, because they were nothing but a stumbling block, and you stepped over them. And when you didn't step over them, you stepped around them. You know what I'm saying? You moved in silence and you moved in grace. Are you going to be? Okay, what's here, Spirit? This person was full of dishonesty. They're guilty of ruining the relationship somehow. Okay, they've been lying, and whatever these lies are, were their intention for these lies, whether they meant to hurt you with these lies or not. These lies would rip somebody apart, would rip anybody apart that's in love with somebody or that has love for somebody. And to find out that they are guilty of something, destroying the relationship, destroying the marriage, destroying whatever they did, and they're guilty of it, Spirit is saying. So we're going to continue on. What else would you like to reveal, Spirit? Whatever this is will rip anybody apart to find this out. Okay? So what's here, Spirit? Messages for the collective, for the cosmic guides and goddesses who love keeping it real with you, because you keep it real with us. Yeah. This person been holding somebody else's hand besides yours. Okay, could be a interracial couple, could be not, but definitely they've been holding somebody else's hand outside of yours here. Okay. And they're guilty of it. There's an unexpected outcome for your cheating ass person. I'm gonna call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it's a spade, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Okay. They know what they did, but they're not expecting the outcome that they don't see coming if it hasn't already happened. It was not expected, or they're not expecting it. Okay, and that is to always get caught. They always get caught, and then they end up in regret. They end up in regret. You see that? Think about what they did. Out chasing ass, out chasing community ass, somebody else's ass outside of the perfect ass they had at home, or the perfect piece of meat they had at home, or the perfect person they had at home. I put it like that, you know what I'm saying, just to be on the lighter side, okay? But yeah, this person did some damage, okay, to the relationship. Talking to somebody else behind your back. Yeah, love calls. Love calls. Couldn't wait to talk to this karmic bitch or this karmic motherfucker. Yeah, your person did some real damage and shit that could rip your relationship apart if you were to find out what they did, because Spirit said they're guilty of it. We're gonna dig a little deeper. With they dishonest ass, they were very dishonest. Your person has a dark side that you know nothing about, and they've been holding back on you. Spirit said they've been holding back on you because they've been giving to some fucking body else. Yeah, that's right. Spirit gonna give it to you raw, give it to you real. See, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they can't stand to hear the truth. They rather hear a lie than hear the truth. Because the truth don't always make you feel good. But see, your person been talking to this thirsty bitch or this thirsty motherfucker. I'm telling you, Spirit is letting you know that they've been conversating with somebody behind your back. Okay? And if you find this out, it could really rip your relationship apart, or rip your heart apart, or whatever. Because they're guilty. They're guilty. They let their ego get in the way. Arrogance. You know what I'm saying? Being very egotistical, you know? All thinking about themselves and not about, you know, the domino effect, the hurt that it could cause you and anybody else, family members, loved ones. You know what I'm saying? This person was very selfish, you know, just very cunning, very conniving, just all about themselves is what I'm getting here. What else is here? I don't know. I was hearing that it's something about your destiny here. This person thought they were going to be a distraction, okay? And somebody could be struggling to find their path right now because you're thinking that the person you're with, that you're on the right path. Being with this person, but this person has a lot to hide. They have a lot to hide from you, and they're guilty. And if you found out what they were doing, it would rip you apart, okay? I mean, devastate you, okay? That's what Spirit is saying, okay? Wow. What else is here? What would you like for them to know, Spirit, please, and thank you? Messages for the collective. Oh, okay. We got escape. This is somebody you thought you and your person would be inseparable. That it would be, you know, we're going to be in love together forever type thing. Because that's how it started off for somebody here. Okay, but this person, you chose the high road and they chose the low road. Okay, you guys are not on the same path here, is what I'm getting here. This person was undecisive. Not sure about what the fuck they wanted to do. Okay, and they neglected to tell you that they had a third party. They neglected to tell you that they had a third party, a side piece, a side whore, or a side whore man, or a side whore woman. Okay? This way, what they neglected to tell you is what Spirit is saying here. Because you guys are supposed to be inseparable. This person, if you were to confront them or whatever, they would take the easy way out. You know, when things get hard, or when they confront it with facing their lies, you know, having to face their true north, they can't do it. They can't do it because they're all in their ego. They're very narcissistic. They don't want you to see them in a different light. They don't want to see you, want you to see them for who they truly are. Okay? They've been wearing a mask. Okay? What else, Spirit? Message for the collective. You have anything else in here that you'd like for the collective to know? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger here. Okay? I had somebody shoot me down in the comments like, well, Spirit, you know, said this. Yeah, this person is undecisive here. And they're very dishonest. They've been holding somebody else's hand outside of yours. Feel masculine? Okay, because it keeps coming out. All right, Spirit wants you to know that. But yeah, they was like, well, I'm not going to watch your channel anymore. And I was like, that's okay, sweetheart, because, you know, we can't control what people do, think, or say. I mean, you know, only thing I can do is continue to be the vessel and let the Most High speak through me, the Divine Spirit speak through me, Divine Source, and whatever messages come out, I have no control over that. You know what I'm saying? I just have to let Spirit use me, you know. And so that's what I'm doing here. And if it resonates with you, you know, I wish you the best in your current situation or your past situation. You know, keep moving forward, keep rising up. You know what I'm saying? And just know that God got you. The Most High got you. The universe has your back always. You know what I'm saying? When people do you wrong, they reap what they sow. Okay? And the truth always comes to the light. Somebody can't just keep lying to you. They just can't keep hiding shit from you. Okay? And that's just the way it is. A lot of y'all know. Y'all been holding this shit inside. You felt it, that your person been cheating on you, that they've been holding somebody else's hand outside of yours. Feel masculine? But you've been holding this shit inside, and Spirit don't want you to. Too many unexpressed emotions going on here, holding stuff in. You know, it could start wearing down on your body. You know, and this is what these energy vampires do. They try to weaken you when they know you're strong. Okay, this is the only time they attach themselves to you, or they're attracted to you because of your strength. Because they don't have any. They too weak to even tell themselves the truth or face the truth. To face their true north. Spirit said, you're never alone. Okay, you're not the only one that goes through things like this in life. Okay, a lot of us do. You know, I mean, who doesn't? Okay, or who hasn't? Or who won't? At one day, one time, someday, somewhere, they will. They will. And we're the ones that help them get through. It's to bring it to the light so it can be dealt with and we can continue to move forward. Okay? Without these negative energies. Okay? I'm hearing the sword cuts both ways. Okay? The sword cuts both ways. They can cut you with a lie, but you can take your sword and cut that lie down with the truth. And that's what they don't like. That's when they start defying you. That's when they start rebelling against you. That's when they start cheating on you. That's when they start lying to you because they can't face their true north. You have. So you've already superseded them in that aspect. They got to play catch up. How they say it? They got to be like mustard and catch the fuck up. Okay? Is they going to get left behind? Right now, the person you with is very unpredictable. Okay? They may be with you today and decide to go with the next thing smoking tomorrow. I'm talking about the next hot ass or the next piece of hot dick they think that they can get a hold to. Or the next karmic. Let's put it like that. And whatever they did, Spirit said, shit, is unforgiving. I don't know what the hell your person did, but it's unforgiving. What else is here, Spirit? Yeah. I don't know. It's a division here. It's a division here. I mean, with the sword, like the Spirit is standing up with the truth. And you know the truth intuitively. Okay? You feel it. You know it. Don't keep it bottled up inside. You're facing your true north. If your person doesn't want to face their true north, you can't force them. Okay? We can only, you know what I'm saying, politely with elegance, bring it to their attention, and it's up to them to make the choice, because the Most High gave us all free will to make choices. Either choose righteousness or choose the opposite of what's righteousness. And apparently this person chose the opposite of righteousness, okay, when they did you wrong. So they're guilty of something. We're going to find out what it is. Spirit, allow us to, please. Holy Spirit. But your person's guilty of something. Ooh. Well, I'm going to say a whole lot of stuff, because a whole lot of cards want to fall. Let's take the one in my arms here. See, they've been fulfilling fantasies with somebody else here. Okay? They've been fulfilling fantasies. 1551 on the clock. That could be significant to somebody here. They could be fulfilling fantasies with somebody else here and try to hide it from you and trying to project all of their misery onto you. All of their things they done wrong, they try to project it onto you. Like it's you. Like you're the problem. And it's them. They just can't face it. What else, Spirit? They know they're guilty, but they rather give you a hard time instead of facing the truth about what they did or what they're doing to sabotage your relationship. Because Spirit said they sure enough guilty of it. Fulfilling fantasies out here. For some of y'all, don't be crushed, because when these monitoring spirits that try to get on our path and we call them out on their bullshit, they tend to want to run. So don't be surprised if this one try to run when they're faced with the truth, because they can't face the truth. They can't stand your light. Your light irritates their demons. Okay? But the first thing they'll do is run. Because somebody's person is undecided, about whether they want to be devilish or they've been mechanical around you. They just been telling you what you want to hear, gaslighting you, manipulating you, and everything else. Okay? They've been real devilish, okay? Wow. Lots of temptation. They got a lot of addictions, too. Could be sex, drugs, alcohol, or all three. Or just addicted to other women or other men, other than you, where their heart's supposed to be. Some of y'all feeling crushed right now, Spirit said. Hurting. Saying you ain't gonna never love again. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get emotional with nobody right now. But Spirit is all about love. We don't let one person steal our joy. Because they're a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the right to steal our joy. Feel masculine. They don't have no control over us to steal our joy. But yeah, somebody's feeling that way right now. And Spirit heard you. Spirit sees you. Spirit knows that you're hurting emotionally right now. And you may need some time to heal. Because what this person did, like I heard, was devastating. It could just rip you apart. But take some time out before you jump into another relationship, okay? Give yourself some time to heal, okay? Or if this person is showing you that they have a shady side or they're undecided or whatever, believe them when they show you who they are, the devilish person that they are. Believe them when they show you who they are by their actions, by what they do or what they refuse to do, or how they treat you or mistreat you. Somebody's person just go through the fucking motions. Tell you what you want to hear. Manipulate you, gaslight you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to keep on using you until they use you up. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. Well, that's what they think they're going to do. But it's not going to happen. This person is empty inside. Okay? And somebody could be feeling empty inside behind this shit when they find it out. Okay, but Spirit is saying the truth could be sometimes that you simply, you don't feel fulfilled with this person because you know that they're up to something. You feel it. You feel it. You know it. You keep it bottled up inside. But is it worth it, Spirit said, to wait for somebody who's going to come along and fulfill you with true happiness? Will you give yourself the opportunity to be to find true happiness with somebody, because it's not with this person. They're guilty as hell, and they're empty inside. I mean, that cup of love is empty. There's nothing there. They're just going through the motions with somebody here, and it's a hard pill to swallow. Yeah, it is, because people would rather hear a lie than to hear the truth. And I'm also picking up trauma bonding. This trauma bonding shit has to stop. It's not real love. If a person has to degrade you, belittle you, put you down, make you feel bad, make you feel emotionally unstable, hurt your feelings for no fucking reason, and you've been there for this person, you know what I'm saying, and they know you've been hurt before, and they don't mind hurting you too, that's a trauma bond. And trauma bonds are not love. This person put their hands on you, and the first thing they want to do is take you to the bedroom and make love to you. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to be so rough with you. You know I love you. You believe I love you, right? You know that, right? They try to imprint that into your mind so you believe in them. These monitoring spirits are really slick, guys. You really have to watch out for these monitoring spirits here. They be traumatized already when you meet them, but they cloak and they hide that shit, and then one day all of a sudden, boom, jumps out. Like the magician with the magic trick in the hat. The rabbit comes out the hat. You be like, well, damn, who are you today? You're not the person that I met. You're totally some fucking body else, and they are totally fucking somebody else. Is what Spirit said. What else is here? What else is here? Somebody's ancestors is not liking the way this person's treating you here. Yeah. Because they're empty. They know that this person don't love you for real. They're mechanical. They're just going through the motions. And you can feel like you just drowning, like you can't breathe. Like when this person comes through the door, just like it takes a whole lot out of you just to deal with this person for somebody here. And you're just tired. You're just sick and tired of this person treating you this way. You don't have to take that. You have free will. You have the power to change your current circumstance. You do not have to put up with their bullshit. Okay? When you find out. Because they're guilty. That's what Spirit said. Not what I said. That's what Spirit said. What else would you like to reveal, Spirit? Some of you might want to think about an exit plan. Plan early. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Because you find this out, this could rip you guys apart in a relationship. You got to have a plan. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys may need to plan early, plan in advance so it won't catch you off guard. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the red flags, the signs, and synchronicities, numbers, repeating numbers, anything that Spirit is trying to get your attention, the cosmic nudges, those feelings you get in the pit of your stomach, your gut feelings, trust them. That's your soul talking to you, baby. This person ain't right, so let's see what this person be up to. Okay, here it is right here. Somebody just wants you to be their sex slave. Yeah, they do. Want you to be their sex slave. What else is going on here, Spirit? That's why they're mechanical with you. They don't mind doing anything else, but they'll take you to the bedroom. They'll talk shit. Mistreat you, half don't speak to you, stay out late, hang out with friends more than they hang out with you, treat other people better than they treat you, but they want you to be their sex slave. Somebody gonna catch their person outside of a club or a bar with a whore. That's what Spirit said. I don't know why it came out like that, but somebody gonna be a male whore or a female whore. They gonna catch them outside with a whore. Outside a club or bar. Somebody's person frequents clubs and bars. You're going to bust this mechanical bitch or this mechanical karmic motherfucker one way or the other, Spirit said. But you will bust them because they're guilty as hell. What else is here, Spirit? What would you like to reveal to the collective? Take what resonates with you, please, and leave the rest for someone else. Do not try to make it your story if it does not fit. Okay, that's very important. somebody's in a dangerous situation here with somebody. You kind of know your person could be crashing out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You may need to think of an exit plan to get away from this person. If it's, you know, going to talk to somebody, going to stay with family, friends, or whatever, just get away from this psychotic motherfucker. Because I did see the psychotic card when I first picked up the deck. And I was like, well, why would this psycho X, you know, be coming in the picture? But maybe it's important for somebody to hear that. Okay, this person could be dangerous, so take necessary precautions, okay? Be very cautious around this person. If you have to think of an exit plan, do so, okay? Plan ahead, okay? Without them knowing. Yeah, because this person may get dangerous if you try to ghost them or cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Because you find out they were the karmic. That's what Spirit said. Okay. What else is here, Spirit? What else would you like to reveal to the collective? What else would you like to reveal to the collective? Solicitor. Somebody's person be out paying for sex. Yeah, that could be, yeah, that could rip you apart too. Like, you have, like, you got me, you know, and you out here soliciting sex from sex workers. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, are you serious? This person out here buying sex. You're gonna find out your person buying sex from a karmic lover, though. Or you got a karmic lover that be out here paying for sex. Be it masculine or feminine, they both pay. Fuck that. They both pay for sex. We keep this shit real. And if they try to apologize when you bust them, Spirit said it's gonna be an insincere apology, because they don't mean it. They fucking mechanical. What else is here? I was also getting that somebody might be afraid of their person because they be around people that, you know, like do heinous things, you know, in the community, known for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could be in connection with the perps, the people that don't like you, and you know, you may feel a little threatened by them or whatever, because you know the trouble follows this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't want it to follow you. You know what I'm saying? You may need some sort of representation, because that's what's on the back of this card. Need representation. You may need to have to go to court or something to get rid of this person. Okay, I get a protection order or something like that here. Yeah. Somebody's person planning on leaving them for the karmic any fucking way. So, you know, shit. Misery loves company, right? Let them go when they're over there with their miserable ass, with that miserable ass karmic. They both could be miserable fucking together, okay? Somebody's person hiding the fact that they're on these dating sites. I'm telling you. They trying to make you jealous by being on a dating site, okay? And those people they be using fake pictures and shit, like they don't even be looking like their real self. You know what I'm saying? It is so crazy. I don't know who the fuck Haley is, but she hopped her ass out here. I mean, Haley could be the karmic. Or Haley could be the one that's in bad health. Okay, or it could be Linda. You know what I'm saying? Could be in a bad situation here. Or Haley. Your person giving you mixed signals. Okay. But, somebody could be using you for a get out of jail card. You know, they had them pen pals in prison and shit like that. You know, if your person is in prison or whatever, they could be using you for a get out of jail card. They could probably tell you that they want to propose you, they want to marry you, or whatever. They're not sincere. They're being insincere. Okay, it's just a get out of jail card. Or they may tell you that they love you just so you come pay their bond for some fuck shit they did with the karmic that you don't know about. Spirit said they're guilty as hell. Mixed signals, baby. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to your gut. Use your discernment when it comes to these fucking karmics out here, because they think they slick and they think they smooth. You know, smoother than butter. You know what I'm saying? But their hearts as cold as ice. Y'all be too nice to these bitches and these motherfuckers out here. That ain't good to you. Don't leave them alone together. I don't know. This could be one of your karmic friends. Somebody you know that have eyes for your person. Don't leave them two alone together. You could be a Sagittarius. They could be a Sagittarius. Your person could be a Sagittarius. But this is definitely for a Sagittarius. Spirit said don't leave them two together. Okay? It could be your own relative. Your own cousin, your sister, your brother. You know what I'm saying? A male or a female, don't matter. But it's definitely a fire sign. Sagittarius coming out. Don't lead them two together, because as soon as you leave them together, they're going to do what they normally do. Fuck behind your back. What else is here? Spirit. They didn't offer to take you, or they didn't want you to go. So your person went somewhere. They didn't offer to take you. This was a karmic masculine. You know why? Because they didn't want you to go, because they was going to meet that karmic whore they got. Okay? Yeah, your karmic masculine. Okay? They was going to meet that karmic whore. That's why they didn't ask you to go. They didn't want you to go. They knew why they was going, and they guilty as hell, Spirit said. Spirit is exposing their ass. What else is here, Spirit? Would you like to expose? I don't know what Miles did. Okay. Miles is another name that came up just now. Marcus, Miles, Melvin, Mike, Duke, Carlton, Carl, Jason, Jacob, Jerron, Jalen, Dewan, Daquan, Dolores, Denise, Daniel, Donisha, Donna, Caitlin, Kathy. Who else, Spirit? Daryl. You got haters all around you. You got haters all around you for somebody. You know who you are. And you know it too. You know it's haters all around you. There's no reason that they shouldn't like you or make you feel uncomfortable. But they do. And you feel it. And you don't like it even when you're with your person. There's haters all around you because they know what your person's been doing. Okay. Wow. And you tried to play it off. But see, you didn't, because your person's so fucking arrogant. You didn't want to put yourself, out there like that, saying, to show any type of insecurity, because you're not insecure. Your person is. Okay? So you try to play it off when you know you're around these haters. You know what I'm saying? These fucking karmics. These arrogant motherfuckers, including your person. Keeping that shit bottled up inside. Let that karmic motherfucker, that karmic bitch go. That don't mean you no good. That's what Spirit said. What else is here, Spirit? Y'all hyped the video too. Oh, wow. You've been looking for a good reason to leave. Spirit said you about to one about to come to the light for you, baby. One about to come to the light for you. So stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. That's what I keep hearing. Plan ahead. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs, and the synchronicities. Pay attention to your intuition, your gut feelings, your emotions. Do you feel imbalanced? If you feel imbalanced, there's something off. Your person's about to learn a karmic lesson. That's why Spirit is letting you know all this, okay? They're not going to get away with it. They've been found guilty in spiritual court. No matter what this court say here. In spiritual court, yeah. They've been found guilty by Spirit. Yep. I'm going for good this time. And that's what you're going to be telling your person, or they can be telling you, because somebody person, I don't know, might be going to jail for some shit that they get hooked up in, especially if they out here in these streets doing shit they ain't got no motherfucking business. Hanging out with the wrong crowd. Hanging out at these bars and these clubs and shit. Maybe get caught up in some shit that they karmic lovers into, and they may not be all the way into, but they're going to get caught up in the shit. And they're going to be just as guilty. I'm hearing guilt by association. Divine Feminine, don't be surprised when you find this out. Because Spirit said your person going to hell for crossing you, baby. Yeah, they will be gone for good. In that case, I guess they would be. Yeah, and you're gonna be unavailable for their ass because they're gonna try to call you to get a free get out of jail card. You're gonna be the only one that could save them, but it's all about saving your own soul, your own peace of mind, your own, keeping your own energy and your love within you, not people that misuse you and mistreat you. You know what I'm saying? And don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? I respect the boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to pay a karmic debt. They have to learn a karmic lesson. How else are they gonna learn? You know what I'm saying? If it's just like a kid playing with matches, okay? Well, you just can't sit there and keep watching them play with matches and not expect a fire. They playing with fire. Eventually, they know they're going to get burned. They cheat. They know they eventually going to get caught. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they playing with fire. Let their ass get burned. Some of them family know about it, what they're doing. About that karmic feminine they with. Divine femme. Yeah, they family know about that nasty bitch. Yeah, but they was willing to sacrifice you. Your person was for that karmic bitch. I ain't saying forget it. You can forgive them, but don't forget what they done to you or what they're doing to you now that you're going to find out about here. Okay? What else? What else, Spirit? What else would you like to reveal to the collective? Thank you. Oh, somebody's a keyboard gangster. They're gonna be, calling, texting you when you tell them it's over. When you tell them you're done. With their fuckery. Yeah, they might try to be a keyboard gangster. Call them, try to threaten you on the phone. You can stop that shit till you report their ass. Okay? Because they don't really give a fuck. They just want to see how far they could take you. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't make you, so they can't take you no motherfucking where. The Most High made you, okay? Yeah, keyboard gangster talking shit. They get mad because you're going to walk away from their little crusty, dusty ass. You don't want somebody that's got darn community giving their ass out into the community to somebody else. If somebody person is very seductive, yeah, they be giving their ass away. You know what I'm saying? Just like, throwing it out like frisbees. Yeah, here, you can have some, and you can have some too, and you can have some, you can have some too. What the fuck? Who wants them? Okay? And everybody else know, including their family, but you the only one that what? Don't know. But you know now. You know now, Spirit said. One more, Spirit. Before I close out. One more. Somebody's name is Bethany. Yeah, they're going to be mad because you ended it with them. Okay? Wow. But Spirit said it's a toxic connection. And Spirit is exposing their ass. Okay? Until next time, peace, love, and light. Thanks for joining me. And when Spirit give me another download or channel message, I'll come back and share with you guys. Till next time. Nobody touch it. I love you today. I love you today. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Till next time.